this is Annette with Annette's Astrology Corner, and this is your energetic reading for Tuesday, January 26th. And for you, today is kind of an interesting day. Now, I do follow trends of planets that affect our energy immediately, like the energy that is reflecting upon that day. Now, granted, houses change and energies in houses change via your natal chart, but planetary alignments or planetary positions actually energetically connect us as well. So today, the Sun in Aquarius is going to be quincunxing the Moon in Virgo until about 2 p.m. What does this mean? The Sun is our core. It's what we're aligned with. And so right now we're aligned with future outcomes, right? Because we have all of this, Mercury went direct, and we have Mercury in conjunct with Pluto, and we also have Venus in Capricorn energy. So we're goal-oriented in this energy. But this is about having the insight to take a look at it from a unique perspective and look at what our goals are, what we're going to align ourselves with down the line, right? And in this energy, we have the Sun in Aquarius quincunxing the Moon in Virgo. The Moon in Virgo is this, when we have a Moon in Virgo, we are self-critical, or we're hypercritical of others. We're very hypercritical of our environment. Input comes in and we take a look at it and we critically analyze it and take a look where we are emotionally motivated to want to refine that particular area. Virgo energy is about routine. It's about practical thinking. It's an earth-based energy. It's about attention to detail in our immediate environment on a day-to-day level in our rituals and routines. So it is in quincunx with all of this forward energy, this quirky energy that makes us want to align ourselves with perspectives that challenge practical energy. And there's a quincunx between what we desire because it's very futuristic. It's very aligned with, Uranian thinking. But our emotional momentum is very aligned with practical, earth-based rituals and routines that bring about success. So our emotional momentum is not aligned with what we deeply desire moving forward, and that we have an inner battle until about 2. Then Uranus switches over. Uranus in Aries then goes into a quincunx with the Moon in Virgo from about 11 p.m. until about 10 a.m. on Wednesday. So I want to talk about what this means because to me there's a deep disconnect with what we individuate ourselves with, how we want to stand out, how we want to break free from collective thinking with this moon that desires practical thinking. And for some of us, that means we attend to the day-to-day rituals, we get distracted by the details, we get focused on what it takes to successfully achieve goals in a work-based environment, or at least in our rituals, that we can actually find some emotional fulfillment in. But then we have all this forward energy in individuating ourselves, freedom, rebellion, retaliation, forward thinking. What you deeply desire is not practical day-to-day ritual. And so that can cause a bit of an internal conflict, right? So today, the positivity in today is that earth energy stimulates you to set your sights on practical goals. Okay, that's your emotional momentum, right? But your fire, your drive, your internal aspiration, that deep desire, what builds your character is breaking free from practical thinking. So you can see where you have some sort of disconnect. So ego is going to be a huge conflict for some. right? As we want to move forward and we want to attain our goals and we want to pursue our passions, we have this limiting belief system that we have to align ourselves. We have to dial it back. We have to dial the momentum back. We are in forward energy. We've been repressed. We have been in reflection energy. And so our energy is all about fire and determination and ego and just the stuff that makes life worth living. Dampered by a little bit of, think about it this way. If we had a fire and we want to smother fire, what do? We pour a lot, we pick up dirt and we pour dirt on fire, and it completely smothers fire energy. And that's where we're at. Fixed fire energy gets smothered in all this earth-based energy. And so I think we're caught in that quincunx energy where some of us people are going to say, yeah, that forward energy is great, but guess what? Fire energy, they're going to damper our fire with energy with, well, you know what? You have this obligation and this obligation. You have to be practical about this goal, and you're going to be like, what? Like, you're going to be like, shut the frack up. I want to just be enthusiastic and move forward and be confident in the changes that I want to make. So be mindful of the schedule you keep today. Don't go off half-cocked and go after this goal-oriented energy. Understand that you have to be responsible while pursuing forward-thinking, goal-oriented energy. You don't get to just seek one source and go all headstrong, squaring off Uranian thinking. You have to stabilize your foundation while pursuing your goals. That's the key, and that's a fracking nightmare for people who are like fire-based creatures is like me. It's like, I just want to quit my job, do Annette's astrology corner full time, and move forward in positive thinking. Yeah, right. What? Who's going to pay my fracking basic bills in the meantime? Like, that's what we're focusing on. So, don't forget your responsibilities. Don't be pushy with your mindsets and your forward thinking. Understand that all of this stuff you can hold on to and it can provide you with emotional momentum, but be very practical. So allow your fire to burn from within. Allow the desire of future to really re-energize your goals. But just understand that day-to-day thinking is going to take some time to transition into this fire-based enthusiasm. Thank you so much for watching Annette's Astrology Corner, and I look forward to talking to you guys again tomorrow.